everyone, welcome to your reading. Here we are with another pick a card reading, but this time I have set the intention as I was shuffling the cards to focus solely on love and relationships. So this could be to do with an established connection, this could be to do with a developing connection, or this could be to do with a past connection. So as always, please have a look at the cards, and you also have some crystals to help you pick your pile. You have Moonstone, Amethyst, and Red Jasper. Please think of your question. I'll timestamp the piles in the description box so that you can jump straight into it. And my intention with this reading is for it not to have clarification, so I'm not going to be talking about the cards as much as I can help to not talk about the cards, okay? So we're going to turn them over and I'll give you a straight yes or no. So with that being said, and without further ado, I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi number ones, if you chose the Moonstone crystal, then this is your reading. Welcome in. And let's have a look at your cards. First of all, you have Azalea, Temperance, find balance and be centered. That's interesting. Azalea. You have the Vessel. It's to do with your physical body, could well be to do with what's going on inside. How are you feeling? Sweet Oblivion. It's okay. I don't know what I'm doing either. Number 40, that could mean something to somebody. Uncertainty, fate, humor. I'm finding it really interesting. I know I said I wasn't going to talk, but this is just might speak to somebody. It's a clear message that's coming through that it's to do with your body, like your physical. How are you going to be able to find balance and be centered? It might be to do with something that you're doing or not doing in terms of looking after yourself and your health. So like, are you eating the foods that are making you feel good, or are you just running in from work and grabbing something and thinking that will just do? Or, you know, are you so busy that you can't find any time to have a little bit of peace, to get some mental clarity? How are you finding your balance? That's all I'm going to say. Comfrey, completion. Warrior woman, have you answered your deepest calling? Self. See what your tarot cards have to say. Two of Cups coming out on the Self. That's a dream connection, unity, something absolutely magically beautiful, happiness. Ten of Pentacles. Same. Eight of Swords. The Hermit. Every single thing in this reading is pointing to a pause and a go inside. Because this reading is related to love and relationships, this is what I'm going to say. If it's an external relationship with somebody else, it's a no. If it is to do with the relationship that you have or that you are creating with yourself, then it's a yes, because everything in this reading speaks to me of the Spirit wanting you to know that you've got some work to do with you, taking care of you, becoming who you want to be, looking after your health, physical health, body, mind and soul. And after that is done, you could look to... After that is done, no, that's not what I want to say. After you have spent some time with yourself, to gain clarity, certainty, and inner peace, knowing when you've found balance, when you've become centered, then you can go into something with someone else. But for now, this is definitely a no, unless it's to do with self-love. I hope that was helpful. If this is where we part ways, then I will see you next time. But if you chose any other cards, I will see you, any other piles, sorry, I will see you in that reading. Bye. Hi, number twos. If you chose Amethyst, then this is your reading. Welcome into this space with me. If you are new, welcome here. If you are returning, welcome back. Let's turn over your flower card in relation to love and relationships. So, clarity, the bright paths of understanding will open. Some confusion within this connection then. Let's have a look at what you have. The red rose. You will find your way. Don't worry, darling, you will find your way. 18 could mean something. 9 could mean something to somebody. You're nearly at the end with a 9. Overcoming obstacles, finding joy and being carefree. Bright paths of understanding. Look, and there's a path here. So you need to follow the sparkle of the rose, perhaps. Not the yellow brick road. Oh my goodness. And the rose. Love. Wow. Soul family. Call in your tribe. You don't have to do it alone. Oh. Is your romantic partner your soulmate? Do you believe in soulmates? Animal. I said I wasn't going to clarify, but I just want to say sometimes we do have to kind of abandon our preconceived ideas about what we should be doing and go with what we want to be doing, especially in matters of the heart sometimes. You have justice. 5 of Wands. But with that coming out here on the card of the rose and the fact that some illumination. Look, a bright path of understanding. Some illumination is depicted in this card. So this person or these people are finding their way. And oh my goodness, look in here, finding your way. I don't think it's anything to worry about in this reading. You have the 7 of Pentacles. And you have the 6 of Wands, but that came out in reverse. If I was just to give you a straight yes or no in terms of this pile, it's definitely a yes pile. And I think with the Six of Wands being in reverse and with the Five of Wands as well, it's kind of like you're climbing out of some problems that you've been facing, whether they are directly with somebody, like the person knows about them, or whether they're internal, but you're coming out of that. So this is just an absolute yes. All the roses for your reading, pile 2. You might want to go and get some roses, put them in the window. Don't know. If this is where we part ways, then I hope that this was helpful. Thank you for letting me read for you. If you have chosen a different pile, I will see you in that reading. But until then, take care. Bye-bye. Hi, number 3s. If you chose red Jasper, then this is your reading. Welcome here. I'm so happy to see red Jasper pop up in this reading because I feel like I haven't seen red Jasper for a while, and it's given me good vibes, so hopefully that is a good sign of things to come for you. Let's turn over your cards. Heartsease, compassion, tread a little more tenderly. I think we can all benefit from that advice at times. Sometimes it is really difficult to temper what we think and feel and how it comes out. You know, when we're speaking to people about our feelings and emotions, sometimes it can be a bit clumsy. So yeah, tread a little more tenderly. You have inner temple, devotion, to tune into the portal of your heart. And heart, you know, number 2 had this repeating rose and you have this repeating heart. So what are you feeling in your heart space? What's it telling you to do? It's okay to forget and then remember all over again. The Voyager, return home, lessons and realizations. I have so many messages coming through, but I said I wasn't going to clarify in this reading. Ashwagandha purpose. That's a 9. This reading is speaking to me about lessons that have been learned and realization of a relationship that perhaps is not standing. Oh my goodness, and when I said standing, the castle as it used to, and the castle can also give like shadowy vibes, drafty spaces of emptiness, as well as a barricade and a fortress, which is kind of like a 9 of Wands, and I was getting a 9 of Wands vibe from this when I said 9, and I don't know why. But purpose, defense, castle, tread a little more tenderly, castle. Yeah, because sometimes when we feel attacked, it's really easy to put up barriers or to say things that we don't mean. But if we were thinking about how that would sound if the shoe was on the other foot, or if we had control of ourselves in that we'd sort of taken a step back and we were observing the conversation from afar, we probably wouldn't say those things that come out in the heat of the moment. And I feel like this reading is speaking, this is very specific. It's like someone's had some words, an argument, something's, there's been some problems. Yeah, because you have 5 of Cups. It's like it speaks of disappointment and, oh my, 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, which is causing some serious internal conflict. And yeah, like could be to do with something that somebody said or done in a relationship to you, and that how they've made you feel like you were on the receiving end. I don't mean to you, I just mean that you were on the receiving end of it. Or it could be vice versa. With that 2 of Wands there's a choice that needs to be made, and I can't help but think it's about what to do, about whether to go back and try to rectify this situation, or whether to even step up and apologize if that's necessary. I'm not saying that that's necessary. I don't know. You have to apply this reading to however it resonates with you. If it does, if it doesn't, don't take anything. But this is a no overall. So sending loads of love, because this kind of feels like a difficult situation here. And if you need more clarification, of course, don't forget that you can ask more questions, and you will be able to find those other readings if you do need them in the description box, and jump straight into them. So if this is where we part ways, thank you so much for letting me read for you. Thank you for being here. And if you are called to look at another reading, I will see you there. Take care. Bye.